All right. We are back again on a Monday, as always. We're going to be picking back up with Tainted Grail. Last week, I stopped a little bit and did some puzzle game, which was very fun to do, which was the Mystery of the Golden Idol. There's two more mysteries in there to do, but since those seem to take about 2 streams, I could easily separate that into another break when I need it. However, I've been waiting to get back into Tainted Grail. In fact, this is the first time I actually did stream some or play some more Tainted Grail that I didn't do on stream. So I will end up actually picking up with a little bit of stuff I did not show you guys last time. Not much. I only did like a couple introductory, like starting quests, just walking around. And I wanted to do exploration. I didn't really want to hit the actual quest content without you guys. So I ended up wandering through some other areas. Apparently, there's a huge like wheat fields that are out there that are filled with a like scarecrow people, and it's fucking wild. So there's more like fake creatures out there like that with possessed farmers and whatever. And the only quest that I did was that there was a bookstore in which one of the guards said, "Hey, I want to get this book about giving birth for my pregnant wife," and the book clerk won't give it to me because she's being hateful towards me because she's one of the Dalritia. Well, it turns out that's not the case. He was just hitting on her, and she was like, "Get the fuck out of here. Isn't your wife pregnant? What the hell are you doing?" So we ended up giving his wife the book about giving birth, getting that sent to her, and we gave him a book about a cheating night. So fair is fair. However, that same bookstore ended up getting robbed and having all the books taken from it. And that's pretty much the only quest I've done. Besides that, I wandered in a beautiful looking field, and then I found whatever the fuck this was at the bottom of a lake. And the moment I got to this point, I'm like, alright, I gotta go stream this shit again. I can't do this without chat. So, I've been using... You might have remembered how much when we got to this new area, I was struggling to fight things. Now, that is still true. My magic and my weapon is still doing very little damage. However, these assassins, which we summoned last time, are way fucking better than the skeletons were. They are way better than the skeletons were. These guys can at least survive and deal a bit more damage, but more importantly, they survive. So, these assassin friends are definitely the best summon I can do for now. And they're basically the skeletons 2.0 because they both attack with melee weapons. However, these guys can also throw throwing knives. So basically, think of them as skeletons 2.0. The only thing they do better is not fucking die. Also, yeah, I don't know what the hell this is underneath this lake, but it was guarded by like dozens of bears, and it's very creepy and cool, and I like it a lot. And I knew I had to stream this. The area above this is also pretty awesome looking. It's got like a giant, it kind of reminds me of a lot of Elden Ring with like Fields of the Dead. And giant ghost deer strolling around. Very atmospheric. It's holding that note. Also, I do know that sometimes statues do in fact come alive. That happened in the one crypt that I was in before. So, I'm expecting one of these gargoyles to spring at me at some point. Okay, right now the way the music's going, it's kind of making me think of Outer Wilds. The sun's about to explode. Oh. Oh, this isn't completely underground. Or is it? What the fuck is this place? Are there giants down here? Did I stumble into something important? I feel like this is something important. Damn, okay. These eyeball creatures are creatures. Oh, God, thank you, assassin friends. Ouch. Well, that's why I have our very lovely cabbage rolls. How great is the delicacies. Now, I haven't been able to have enough damage to kill things with single backstabs, even with the double damage of this weapon. So I'm hoping that I can get... This spear has definitely been a good choice to keep with the summoning style. I do need to get more either one-handed damage, and because right now the it's like 2.1 times damage of the backstabs is very helpful. But I either need full gear to help me out with an instant kill backstabs, or I'm going to need to start putting points into one-handed weapons. Because unfortunately, I don't think the weapon I'm using counts as a dagger. So to get like tons of extra... Oh, that's what's thumping down there. Oh. Okay, if this was Dark Souls, I'd say I'd be jumping down there and trying to fight that. But I don't... This is not that kind of game. Even though it really feels like it right now. I guess what it's walking on is solid ground. That's not like water down there. It's not sinking in. Where are you going, sir? Sir? A fellow assassin friend of mine, will you please get back off the edge of the cliff? Yeah, I definitely need to start investing into my physical skills. I'm not going to be investing into two-handed weapons because I want this to once again be stealth necromancer. So I gotta start investing in one-handed weapons and then assumably daggers at some point, if I can find one that gives like a really good damage multiplier. But right now the sword giving a natural 2 times without having to invest any points, just, you know, have a weapon, is way too good for me to pass up. Is this place? This really does feel like I've wandered into a Dark Souls level right now. And considering how little damage I do, how dare you? I play a puzzle game for 2 streams and then miss a stream on Thursday. And suddenly, you forget this really cool game. Get him, lads. Ow, I said get him, lads, not let him get me. No, and... yeah, fucking hell. I couldn't... I got stuck on a tree. But yeah, as you can see, these things do tons of damage to me still. This is, I am very much running around with nothing to my name when it comes to defenses. Alright, let's try that again. Well, at least it counted me dead. try that again, and let's see if that thing doesn't just beam me down twice. Also, every time I revive, stop randomly killing two of my assassins. God damn it. My new skeletons need to be able to have room to breathe. Guys, get it, please? Get it. Oh my god. Guys, please get it. Get it, 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 get it. Help a stealth necromancer out, please. I can't take hits, alright? There's a reason why I stealth. Can't run in stuff. And there's not like there's a perk that lets you do that or not. Okay, so I still have no idea where I am or what the hell I'm doing here. All I know is that I found it, and it's really nicely atmospheric. The long tones just being held with like a bell chiming. And then a random harpsichord. Get him. Get him. Okay, I can't wait to start summoning these. It's Skeletons 2.0. Yeah, give me my 10 copper. Or 10 gold, what the hell you want to call it. I don't think I got the last kill anyway. Okay, so these are definitely new undead skeletons, which means that I'll probably be able to summon them at some point, which means skeletons will be back on the menu soon. Hello, Dark Souls merchant. Like, to a T? The fuck?
Ah, you're not one of the rats scurrying about this place. Truth be told, you don't seem to belong here at all. Perhaps you shouldn't be here, eh?
Okay,
But
this is a Dark Souls 1 person.
Things, it's none of my concern. Do you need something?
Bag space?
Name's Gatto. Once upon a time, I used to be a rat catcher at the court of King Sagramore. Later, fate led me to catching rats here, outside the cold walls of Sagramore's castle.
Okay. Hey, excuse me. I've only ever played Dark Souls, just like I've only ever watched Boss Baby, which is why every movie is related to Boss Baby in some way. Ever seen... Same thing with television shows. Have you ever seen Boss Baby? Oh, well, this show's very Boss Baby like. Yes. I seem to see these themes everywhere. I guess it's... I mean, this really does, though. A merchant sitting in the prone position, looking like he's undead. Sitting down on a... Like, this is literally Undeadburg merchant just hanging the fuck around. I boss until I... she boss until I baby. But I don't want to do it. I don't want to put together the reports. What can you tell me about King Sagramore?
A king is a king.
Who the fuck is Sagramore?
He bears the flaws in.
How does my character know what the hell he's talking about right now?
As if the crown itself bestows similar faults upon each bearer. But there's little to say about Sagramore. It's the queen, his wife, who is the true delight. She's scheming, spiteful, and beautiful. The ideal woman.
He's even
Trust
ending his
me,
dialogue with
I've
creepy
met
laughter.
King Sagramore on many occasions.
Don't
He
at
doesn't
me.
make
This is
much of a
literally ripped
grand
from Dark
impression,
Souls 4.
And he used to have quite the short temper.
You tell me something about
There's
this place.
not much around here. The most important places are my shop and Sagramore's court, just over there. You might also run into the Shroom Knight.
The Shroom Knight? Who's that?
The Queen's personal lapdog. Though he's a knight, he's a rat of the lowest order. I can't make heads or tails of him. No idea what he needs. If you want, go ahead and talk to him. I've grown tired of that fellow.
Oh, by talk to him, you mean he's gonna fight me instantly? I'm gonna have to kill him? Cool.
Waiting for a customer. Are you interested?
Hell yeah, let's go. I need some way of selling all the random crap I picked up this entire way. Way over here. See, I have this entire dual knight armor, which unironically is really cool armor. Increases physical damage when I'm low, attack speed when I'm low on HP, increases max stamina when I'm low on HP, increases crit damage, increases my max health, increases healing that I receive, increases enemy stamina loss when I parry them, increase my attack speed by 25%, decrease dash stamina cost, increase movement speed by 10% when your stamina is low. Like, this is a really cool armor set to going around with. However, I'm not going to really be wearing any armor, so sell. Oh, look at all that space I have now. Also, I got this smuggler's knife, which I might keep. And this is also a really nice sword. 100% more damage against staggered enemies. Your attacks against targets with less than 33% health have a 33% chance to crit. Like, this is like having execute on a sword. And it regenerates 50%. Blocking regenerates 50% of the damage of stamina. So blocking just gives me extra stamina to be able to block more, but we ain't using that, so it's getting out of here. I did pick this up though. Increase critical damage by 25% per each dash counter. So, if I have some way of getting more dash counters, I can increase my crit damage. Which right now my current dash counters are 3 because of the low armor I'm wearing. So this could be a cool thing to combo with something else later. Just increasing crit damage by an insane amount by having like tons of different sources that give me dash. So we're gonna hang on to that. I don't need all of those bags. I have a bag those bags let me carry 10% or 10 more on my back. I don't really care about the 1% of mana regen, but I'll keep that just in case I want it for later. Didn't really get that much in rings or anything else. And I sold a lot of other nonsense anyway. But yeah, that dueling knight armor I got was some dude challenging me to, hey, let me duel you, and if I kill you, I'll put you out of your misery. Isn't that great? Don't you want to be out of your misery? I didn't want to be out of my misery, so I killed him instead.
Let's trade.
Alright, what do you sell? A tie tongue inflicts poison. Oh, it's a relic. Flickering figurine. On hit has 20% chance to apply haste. I assume haste to me, not haste to my opponent. They're only 250 each. So I'll buy them just to have the relics. Bugbean Tail, Strawfather Skull, Leech Bite. Attacking during a dash deals 25% extra damage. No, sorry, not percent. Deals 25 extra damage. But missing an attack drains a significant amount of stamina. Okay, so this is meant for you to dash into somebody and then just attack. Huh. Interesting. Not really my play style, so I'm just going to leave that on him for now. However, I will take free alcohol for alchemy. You know what? I'll take the rest of this stuff as well. Okay. Alright, Dark Souls Merchant. Don't mind me, I'm just taking your lettuce. Apparently, I can take all of your stupid shit hanging out around here. Well, I respect you as a merchant, so I will not do that. I mean, I guess I could sell the sword and the broadaxe for a couple extra quick coins.
Ah,
Hey,
let's trade.
you would never understand what I just went through. Boop, boop. If only you knew what horrors I had seen. Back into stealth. Alright, so I've heard some about this area, about this new king and queen, but I don't have any, like, point of reference to them. Dragonet the Jester Knight. Known for his wit and humor, Dragonet served Arthur as both jester and knight, proving that even the fool can be a hero. His loyalty and bravery shall forever be praised. See, that just means he could tell really good one-liners every time he took somebody out. You'll never get ahead with that attitude. Ain't I great, guys? Mushrooms, sage, herb. I don't know why that skeleton sat there and let me get it. If it's just gonna let me stroll up to it, alright. True, this is actually 3.0, because 2.0 we're just a bunch of idiots shooting at whatever the hell was around. We can get skeletons 4.0 soon, though. Maybe. Oh no, I assume I can summon these things right here. Get over here. Hey guys, I know you're being very helpful right now, but can you like hold off like a second so I can get the killing blow? I would like my 10 gold, please. Yes, I know how plentiful money is in here, but I want my 10, alright? Okay, this is this the Mushroom Knight? That's the Mushroom Knight, definitely. Stegander. Hey, buddy.
Greetings to you. Strange soul. You carry a light that doesn't belong to the Sagramor's realm. You're not from here, are you? I fear, then, that you won't be able to grant me absolution. At least not yet.
What have you done that requires absolution?
Only a pure soul can bear the sins of another. My soul was once like that. I thought it would be enough to... I don't know what I thought. I've been here for so long.
So you took on someone else's sins?
Not just anyone's. I took upon myself the sins of my queen. I had no choice. I swore an oath of loyalty. But if I had known the weight of the Queen's misdeeds... Sometimes I wonder if this is my punishment. A punishment for consorting with someone so corrupt.
Is there any way to help you?
I don't know. I sought meaning in the All-Mother, pondered the truths of the Red Priests. I searched for a merciful God. But all was silent. Then I came here, for Sagramor, soon to be king, was about to ascend to the pantheon of demigods, and beside him stood the queen, as radiant as dawn, gentle as the light of spring. I swore to serve them until the end of time, yet she desired a true kingdom, regardless of the means.
What happened next?
Next, there was the descent into the depths where we now find ourselves. This came to pass at the Queen's behest. How twisted and corrupted must one's soul be to desire something so dreadful, to rule alone over the world of shadows. I was stupid.
You're covered in mushrooms. What's your affliction?
May be my only solace in this vale of tears. The fungus helps me keep my senses, attuning me to the rhythm of this forsaken kingdom, making me somehow understand. I feel the footsteps of the souls wandering above. I feel their ever unfulfilled needs and desires. The fungus conveys this to me quite clearly.
The fungus communicates with you?
Yes. And in a way, I accept the workings of this wretched place. I feel as though I am a part of it. It gives me some sense of belonging. And perhaps there is another future for this realm. Perhaps if we are all connected here, forming one single organism, it might lighten our burden? Who knows?
Tell me more about this kingdom.
Apparently, this is what the world looks like without gods. Everything that was meant to be born here was supposed to fulfill a beautiful mission. Instead, became an endless wandering in the abyss. Sagramor took a wife, a woman whose power no one was aware of. Like her true intentions. And here it is. The kingdom deep in the abyss, with its abysmal king and queen. May goodness and light guide you.
Alright, is there anything actually you want? No.
May goodness...
Huh. Well, the one merchant said that you were the king, the queen's servant, pretty much. But you seem to be done with her, and not like this place too much, except for the fact that you're being assimilated by the mushrooms. But you don't want anything out of me, huh? I mean, we all know we're gonna have to fight him at some point, probably. When he's very reluctantly forced to fight us. I've played a video game before, thank you. Balor's Bulwark. Castle. I wonder if we can actually get to that here. I think I should be able to, right? Now we're getting to the part where I'm very curious about. Am I even going to be able to cross the bridge? Is something going to happen when I try? Now's the best time as anything to save the game. Boop. As long as you guys don't come alive, we'll be fine. Speaking of coming alive, you guys... Well, you keep plodding along down there, my friend. Interesting. Well, let's see. Will I be welcomed into the castle? Will these giant stone statues come alive and attack me? I kind of feel like they will. Maybe if I put my weapons down, they'll like come in. Hello. Oh, hello, skeleton archmage. No. Get him. Ow. Oh god. Don't worry, you guys. I'll tank the skeleton, I guess. I'll give him some pokes. My assassins do their thing. Oh my god, he's summoning more skeletons. I don't like that. Alright, assassins, just keep holding the fort. Can't get fucked. Archmage can't beat my skeletons. Help me. Assassin, please. Ah! Thank God I have magic. I hope. Roman. Alright, so at least the assassins are surviving. I say as one of them dies. Oh good, thank you. And I do have a perk where if one of them dies, it powers up the others. Both down. Okay, cool. I guess they were splitting their health pools by having 2 instead of 1. Sweet. Skeleton Knight! Hey, we got it. He is just like me, though. Except he has more bones. I will have more bones soon. Alright. So, the Summon the Master Assassin is 45 mana per assassin. Cool, cool, cool. How much is our Skeleton Knight? 54 mana each. Ooh, that means it must just be better. Order your summon Skeleton Knights to attack a specific target. Okay, well, we have our new love. Stealth Necromancer is back in business, boys. Alright, assassins. You're very stealthy. And I like you. Skeleton 3.0. You guys are great. I'll probably summon you guys back again at some point. However, I got some new people, so well, I don't even have enough mana to summon them. Hey guys. Hey guys. I know you've been doing quite a lot of good work for me, and I wouldn't have gotten here without you lending me a hand. But I need some space to breathe. What's the spell I'm looking for? Soul Sap is it. So put that back. And then let's see how many I can summon. Yeah. I can get 4 of them. Oh wait, no, I can actually get all 5 Skeleton Knights. I just can't really, cast any other spells, but that's why we have weaponry. We do a full-on manual save for that one. Oh, the big lads disappeared. Or did they wander through? That one is still there. Where did the one over here go? Huh. All right, we're heading inside. Ask and I shall receive, my new skeleton overlords. All right, you know what I said about investing more in my single-handed weapons? Fuck that. We're gonna invest more in giving me more max mana so I can summon more skeletons and cast spells. You can't see me. You can't see me.
Ah,
oh,
a new guest.
Okay, never mind. You can see me.
Welcome, stranger, to the humble halls of King Sagramor's castle. Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many are eager to see them, though most are the old regulars. I'm sure their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. We haven't had many guests of late.
Who are you?
Oh, no need to trouble yourself with me, my lady. I am but a simple custodian, a lowly servant of our gracious majesties. Though, if I had performed my duties better, perhaps there wouldn't be so much constant dying.
Well, that answer asks more questions. You mentioned constant dying. What do you mean by that?
Oh, it's no big deal. We live here in perpetual suspension. Time can't touch us, and it's all thanks to the Queen and her sisters, who decided that would be best for everyone. Well, as long as you don't sin against their majesties, then you might share my fate. Or that of Sir Stygander, who you may have encountered on your way to the castle.
What did you do to deserve punishment?
Well, I wanted to feel the softness of the royal bed. Yeah, no, don't look at me like that. It's not what you think. The Queen's honor is intact, at least where I'm concerned. But I happened to be in the chamber when King Sagramore appeared. He wasn't alone, and his companion wasn't the Queen. It was one of the Harpist sisters. But shush. The King didn't notice me, but the Queen caught on to my unease. She tried to force me to confess what I had seen. I think she suspected it involved one of the King's indiscretions. In the end, I was the one who paid for his sin. Oh well, it's the lot of servants to bear the burden of their lord's transgressions.
What was Sir Stygander
Loyalty, of course.
guilty of?
Sir Stygander swore to our Queen that he would remain faithfully by her side, and that he would take every sin of hers upon his shoulders. That was a very unfortunate pledge, as it later turned out. Now our brave and loyal Sir Stygander is atoning for sins that aren't his. But breaking his vows would be a sin in itself, requiring even more atonement. It's a no-win situation. But such is our fate.
Will the King and Queen grant me an audience?
Oh, I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. The King's schedule is completely full for the foreseeable future. And, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up. King Sagramore is very particular about treating all his subjects equally. Unless you're aiming to become the court jester, there's not much I can do to help.
Oh boy,
Though,
here I go.
Now that I think about it, perhaps
Time to go put on the
if
bells.
the Queen's sisters put in a good word for you, you might just get to the front of the line.
So what you're saying is I have to bang the Queen's sisters better than the King does. Alright, let's go.
Oh, that would be Miss Clare and the midwife. Should I elaborate about the royal family in any particular order?
Ah yes, this is my first playthrough. Please elaborate more.
She's the youngest of the sisters. She used to be so sweet and innocent. But now, well, I shouldn't gossip. I'm already trying to make up for that. Just know that Miss Clare isn't a bad person. She became envious of the Queen's love for the King and ended up chasing after boars who never really returned her feelings. I don't know much more than that. Talking to Miss Clare is rather, difficult. You'll see what I mean.
What, is it like mouth sewn shut or something? What about the
She's
midwife?
a wonderful woman, completely dedicated to family. Her life's mission was to bring a child to the royal couple into this world. She loves all the royal children. Unfortunately, none of them are suited to inherit our kingdom. You'll be fine, as long as you don't insult her family.
Where can I find the Queen's
I'm
sisters?
glad you asked, my lady. All you need to do is kill me, and the keys to the sisters' chambers will reveal themselves to you.
What, kill you?
Yes, exactly. It's no big deal. I've died thousands of times. That's just how it is for me. Ever since Sagramore's kingdom was established, I've been the keeper of the keys to all the chambers in the castle. And with magic, when a spell says, guard at the cost of one's own life, well, it tends to
Okay.
take that phrase quite literally. If I died forever, I wouldn't be able to guard the keys anymore, right? So I come back to life every time someone needs a key from me. That's just how things work around here.
Okay, well. Okay, so his head is in his hands. Like he was... Oh, okay, hold up. There's an arm growing out of his back that's holding the candle and a shield or placard where his head was while he's holding his... Huh. But he also has another arm out of his side. Oh god. Hey, dude, you come on. Your servants are attacking me, bro. Come on. Oh, it's fine. Let me just get the key out of you. Galton. Boop. Cool, free keys. Alright, the next time I guess I'll need another key, he'll be back. And he'll get to ask me how it went. However, before I progress a little bit further, I am gonna have to piss, but don't worry, Mr. Ghost. Nope. Shit. Okay, maybe I can cut the line if I kill all the ghosts first. Although, they are ghosts, so they probably won't die. Lock seems to be broken. Stairs. Some black mist. Okay, I thought this was like more of a hole in the ground. Luckily, it's not. Get him, Skelly Bros. Okay, now I have to do that piss thing. Be right back. Okay. Empty. Look, I do like the imaginative ways they use the magic in in this world. I took an oath. The oath said, I will guard this with my life, so the only way to get the key is for me to die. However, there's lots of keys, so... Alright, you guys have been detecting me way too much. These ghosts are hard to hide from. Very nice tapestries, though. Your sense of decoration, sense of decor is to die for. Give me my 10 gold, good sir. Alright, the ghosts, oh, if I can actually get backstabs, I can do lots of damage to them. They're not as sturdy as some of the other enemies who are like just less than half health when I do a backstab on them. God, I love my escort. You guys are so cool. I'm glad I got my boners back. Damn, the art in this is great. Old decaying murals off the walls. This whole area's been really neat. Nope, another one that I need to kill what's his name for to get through. Okay, never mind. Sorry, didn't mean to kill you all now. I'll come back again when I need to actually do it. Okay, that's downstairs, but what about upstairs? Yeah, I've almost got the funny number. I'm honestly surprised that these ghosts are... Did that ghost just spurt blood? I don't think that's how ghosts are supposed to work. I know you're staring directly at me, but can you not stare directly at me, Mr. Ghost? No? Fine. I don't know how that one saw me and you didn't, but I'm going to be fine with that. Skeleton. Yeah! Got it. nice haul you've got. Can I yoink that? Nope, no yonking the bloody heart. The giant crystalline bloody heart. I can, however, take some spoiled meat, my favorite. Some cheese, apple. We don't need the fish. More cheese, more apple. Another apple, more cheese. Can't get enough cheese. Although I'm surprised the meat's spoiled and the cheese is not. I know that can survive, but like, it's gonna have that like white crusty film and it's gonna be all hardened because it dried out. Ooh. Oh, gold. Oh, gold. Oh, gold. Oh, gold. Silver. Silver. Bread. Wait, was there more silver here? Am I just... Nah, the rest is just this wooden crap. Puh. Alright, so this is where they sit with their guests of honor. Staring down at everybody. Hopefully there's a kitchen nearby. Oath of Famine in the dining room? Excuse me? Oath of Famine. Attacks apply massive poison buildup. Okay. Oh, it's a two-hander. Bloodstone of the Fallen. Killing an enemy with a weapon enhanced with this relic increases mana regen by 50% for 4 seconds. Okay, okay. I think that's something we're going to hold on to. That's an enchantment for later. Titanium throwing. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. Balor's Bulwark. Each blocked hit charges the shield. After gaining 10 charges, increases physical damage by 100% for 10 seconds. Okay. Now, okay. That's a goddamn shield for a sword and shield build. Oh, are you doing the thing you're naturally doing by blocking? Yeah, here's double damage for a while. And remember, have fun with it. Really nice murals. Stained glass too, but it's all the same fucking stained glass picture, so. I do like how this entire area feels Roman. This area and then even like the main area we've gone to next. Oh. Well, hey, Claire. How's it going? You like reading? So do I. Sometimes it gets me crafting ingredients. Oh, you go meet her through the book. Well, you know what, lads? Let's go say hi to the nice queen sister. I have brought my boners. Hello, ma'am. I brought my boners. What are we doing here? Okay, someone's keeping booze in every cabinet. Someone here's not here to read. Elevators are for people who forgot leg day. Oh wait, no. I guess that's the only way up. Never mind. I take back what I said. Elevators are those for no way other way up. These look really good. I wonder if they're based off of a real tapestry or something that the devs took time to make. And it's not like just pixels. This is really nice. Booze and fish. Okay, it is really weird that this is an entire library, and I can't interact with any books. It's like this is all just a decor. It's just been glued down. I asked them if I could have some books to read. And they said you can have the books, but fuck the reading part. It's all just porn, yeah. I mean, alright. So, you know how I said, or maybe you weren't here for that part, but I ended up doing like just a little bit of questing. One was a bookstore run by one of the barbarian ladies, and someone robbed the bookstore of all the porn. So maybe this is where they took it. Ah, okay. So the queen's sister has half her face burned off. Gotcha. The queen probably was kind of mad about her sister wanting to, maybe it was after their indiscretion? No, wait, that was the other one, right? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Okay, alright. Well, I'm starting to see the issue here. You really need to get this spider web out of here. In fact, what kind of spider even made this? You've got a hell of an engineer spider. I mean, look at this. It's not even attached to anything. Damn. Okay. Maybe that's what books are here. It's just engineering degrees. Even the spiders have degrees. Don't worry, I'm just taking the cider and milk out of your bathroom closet. Do you know how this works? Also, hello. Don't mind me. Scorching pathway. I think I already have that one. Piercing ember. Breaks the armor of the enemy for 5 seconds, making all attacks against it have increased critical chance. Alright, well, I think I've robbed you enough. Hello, ma'am. Oh, hey, you've got a lot of hands that are branching out of your hands that you already have. That's not how those work. That's not how any of those work. Also, having a picture of your own deformed face hanging right above you is... Is that your sister? With the dark figure? Or mother? Is this supposed to be blonde or is that supposed to be gray? I'm gonna say gray. I'm gonna say that's Granny with whatever that dark foreboding finish is. We're just gonna call that Strahd. Strahd is hanging around over there. Hey, Claire.
Boss. No, not boss. Boss in the letters. The letters to boss, to beloved.
What letters?
These, all of them, I write.
How long have you been writing them?
Letters to beloved, boss. I write.
I'm looking for a druidic tablet. Am I looking for a druidic tablet? Why? I understand the game wants me to do the quest even though I don't have the quest, but what do you mean I'm looking for a druidic tablet? What?
I write only letters to boss, to beloved. Yours, Claire. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it. Once sister.
Which sister? One
There is
sister?
no
So not your
love in
sister
her.
anymore?
There is much in me. For boss. For beloved. Boss. My beloved.
Huh. So, are you, when you say boars, do you mean the king? And that's why your sister's got you locked up here and probably deformed your face or whatever the fuck is going on?
Boss. No. I write.
Or is boars someone else unrelated? Also, I would say Bors would be dead if it's not the king, but considering things don't die here. So what is that? Huh. Claire's dream.
Once upon a time, there lived a young
Oh.
maiden named Claire.
Oh,
She had 2 sisters, and together they resided in a resplendent
like this.
castle within a land untouched by the cruelty of time. In this unchanging realm, there was neither the sorrow of endings nor the joy of beginnings. No sunrises, no sunsets, and no seasons to mark the days. Such was the design of the eldest sister, whose insatiable hunger for control bound the kingdom in eternal stillness. She hoarded love and devotion as a dragon hoards treasure. Yet for all her power, her heart remained empty, cursed to feel nothing for eternity. Claire, the youngest and gentlest of the sisters, moved quietly through the cold, unchanging halls. Her beauty was, too, untouched by age or hardship. Yet unlike her sisters, Claire possessed a secret. A flicker of defiance against the curse that gripped their land. Her heart remained free, protected by a force beyond even her eldest sister's reach. True love. This love bound her to a noble young man named Bors, whose memory was her light in the kingdom's shadow, though torn apart by dark magic. Claire refused to surrender to despair. She knew that giving up hope would mean losing herself entirely, succumbing to the same cold emptiness that claimed her sisters. So she endured, her heart steadfast in its belief that love could shatter even the darkest of spells, and that one day, somehow, she and Bors would reunite. It was the height of summer when young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the fields, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near. A lone maiden approached, her hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared and she tumbled from the saddle, straight into Bors's waiting arms. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost. A warmth bloomed upon her cheeks,
And we're about to kill Bors.
but a deep foreboding stirred in her stomach. For she knew there would never be another man who could claim her heart so completely. From that day forward, she rode past the fields daily, offering Bors water and sharing quiet moments beneath the shade of a willow tree. Days stretched into nights, and the two surrendered to love. But one day, as the maiden passed the field, her beloved Bors was nowhere to be found. She waited beneath the willow until darkness fell and reluctantly returned to the castle. The next day, and the one after that, she returned. But Bors never did. Summer turned to autumn, and the maiden ceased her rides. She withdrew into the shadowed stillness of her tower, her heart heavy with unending sorrow. Unbeknownst to her, Bors's bones lay bleached and brittle beneath the sun, hidden in the very field where their love had bloomed. For in Sagramor's kingdom, no crime was graver nor punishment swifter than love.
Okay, so my guess is the Mushroom Knight is saying that he took on the Queen's sins. My guess is the Queen ordered him to kill boars, probably. And that's one of the sins that's weighing down on him. And I just did his part now. Except I don't think the Mushroom Knight had an entire army of Skeleton Knights with him. Because he's not that cool. I do like this like paper gray texture that they put on it. So that you know, like you're in the story. It's kind of like that one quest in Oblivion where you go into the painting.
Long ago, there lived a maiden named Claire, fair of face and gentle of heart,
Oh, I guess we're killing boars
cursed by her
again.
cruel sister to remain imprisoned in a high tower, forbidden to step beyond its walls or look out of the window. She spent her days weaving a tapestry of the outside world, a world she could glimpse only through the reflection in an enchanted mirror. Yet Claire dared not lift her eyes from the loom, for the curse was absolute. If she ever stopped her weaving to gaze out the window herself, the fragile thread of her life would snap. One day, the mirror revealed a grand procession on the road below. Among them rode a knight clad in gleaming silver armor, a sapphire cape following behind him. His
Okay, so
warm
this is the
eyes
same
and copper
story
hair
told
struck
multiple
Claire's
times.
heart with longing. Unable to resist, she rose and stepped toward the window for a glimpse of the gallant knight. The moment she moved, a terrible pain gripped her chest and the mirror shattered. Claire, knowing the curse had claimed her, fled the tower. She reached the
Okay, that
road
texture is
just
fresh.
as the procession passed, grasped the knight's cape, and collapsed. Sir Bors turned at the sudden tug, leapt from his horse and caught her. Her breath grew faint, and she whispered, "Do not grieve, for I am glad to have seen you, my knight." With those words, her spirit departed. Sir Bors wept bitterly, for never had he seen a maiden of such beauty and grace. His heart swelled with both joy and despair, for he knew he would never again love another as he loved the fair and cursed maiden, Claire.
Okay, so I can't loot him, but I can loot the weapon that he dropped. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take a few extra cash. Actually, what is the weapon's damage anyway? I'm not going to use it, but 41 through 44. This is 36 through 42 right now. Okay. So it's naturally without any upgrade stronger than anything I have. It is a two-handed weapon though, so that's definitely. And I guess my spear is the two-handed weapon as well. Never mind. So in that one, he was killed. In this one, the princess dies on him. Maybe that's just meaning something like something happened where he wasn't able to see her anymore. It was taken from him that way. The curse, in quotes, maybe. Let's see what the last one has for us.
In the days of King Sagramor, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart, the ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrothed betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power, locked in a distant tower. Her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. Claire, her spirit unbroken despite her captivity, determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through shadowed halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his lute, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire. In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken lute. Claire was dragged back to the castle, her heart forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her.
Okay. Now is there more, or so far I'm under. Is it just that Bors dies and keeps coming back? Or was he... Wait, is that where I did the fight? Okay, so it's warping me to different areas to do these fights. It is doing 3, is that... Because it makes me feel like she's writing different things that could have happened in their life. Yep, the sister is like, excuse me, my sister wants to have a happy life. Fuck you. Okay, so that's 3 of those, but nothing really else open. Unless doing those opened that book there. I don't remember that being there before. No, this is back to the castle. Okay. So I'm assuming I did do them in the right order, correct? Or I
was writing something. Something important. Do you know what it was?
Better yet, tell me where I just went. You were writing love letters to Bors, don't you remember? You mentioned a sister earlier. Who is she? Better yet, tell me where I just went.
Here. You've read these notes on the stacks of paper. My handwriting. I must have written them, yes.
So you haven't seen anything strange happening to me?
Strange? No, I'm sorry.
You were writing love letters to Bors, don't you remember?
Yes, Bors. My former lover. I have fond memories of him.
You seemed madly in love with him. Fond? You wouldn't stop talking about how incredible he was.
Really? Perhaps that was true once. I longed for my own Sagramore. I craved love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest Bors, I'm sorry.
You mentioned a sister earlier. Who is she?
My sister. I have 2 sisters. One older and another the eldest.
Tell me about the middle sister.
She wanted Sagramore. She wanted the crown. She has everything except love.
And does she have a druidic tablet?
She does. She holds the power of the men here. She has everything.
Did I stumble on main plot? Oopsies. Why doesn't she have love?
She has no desire for love. She wants to rule. Love is not necessary. Power is. Fear is.
How can I reach her chamber?
It's at the very top. Above all else. To see everything. to hear everything.
Okay.
Enough. She sees all, hears all. Her arms are long. They're everywhere. Go now, go.
I really wanted to ask about the other sister, but sure. So, assumably, there would have been a quest I was doing at some point that would have made me need a druidic tablet. And I guess me going through the story and killing all the different boars that were in the story removed some of her obsession. Okay, back to the dining hall. And this is where we haven't gone yet. Damn it. You guys might not have any loot on you, but I will take 10 gold per kill. Thank you. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you were paying attention, but ever since you started counting how much gold different bosses started giving, I did Zul'Gurub earlier today, and they only have like 1 point something gold each. Apparently, an old cult trying to resurrect their dead god doesn't seem to have much money on them. True. They need to have their exotic coin collection increased. All their money was in was in troll coin. Okay, so there's more of. That's a different one with the eyes melting out. That's the deer on pathway to castle. That's assumably the middle sister with the king in shadow. Oh, this is like arcane twisting. No, it's like blowing in the wind. There's no wind. It's a very elastic banner you have there. Not exactly the material I would have went out of, but sure, it works. Okay, so that's the midwife's chamber. That's something else. Hello, ma'am. Well, I was going to rob you first, but apparently I can't do that. I see your younger sister's here. Nice. Man, never give a deer cocaine. Eyes dilated the fuck. Okay, not really. The pupils are very small. I guess for a deer. I don't know about deers. That looks like the sister again with the dark shadow of the king. Huh. Okay, so you're the midwife sister. Assumably... Oh, I'll interact with that later. Oh, God. Okay. Assumably, she did some naughty things with the king. Hey, Skeleton Knight, just in case I didn't get it from defeating the boss in the entryway. Okay, assumably, she did some naughty things with the king and got caught. By the queen. Let's see.
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children? Oh, my sweet babies. I lost them. I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind.
I hope you help me get an audience with the queen. You've lost the queen's children?
My little flowers. They're all gone. Met their grim fates within these castle walls. They die and die at the hands of those who should have loved them, or through their neglect. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sister's white sheets.
I hoped you'd help me get on to the queen. You're not making any sense. If the children were never born, then how could you have lost them?
They are here because I wished for them so desperately. I hoped my sister would be happy. But you cannot force something that was never meant to be. Yet I tried, and tried, and tried. Now they haunt my dreams and waking hours, while the Queen has forgotten she ever carried them under her heart.
I hope you'd help me get an audience with
The Queen? She wants nothing to do with me. I failed her so terribly that she no longer wishes to see me. I've fallen so far from her good graces. But I will make it right. You'll see. I just need the children here, safe and sound. Maybe when she sees them, even as they are, she will love them just as much as I do.
I can help you
Really?
find the children.
You'd do that? And you won't hurt them, will you? Please, I cannot bear to hear their cries anymore. I need them close, so I can watch over them as I was meant to. If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister, perhaps then I could finally know peace.
Do you have any idea where I can start searching for the missing children?
Let me think. I know the Crown Prince loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens, watching the legacy that will never come to be. Little Noah, covered in blood. His mother would wash him again and again, scrubbing endlessly. It feels like he rarely leaves the bathtub. Oh, and Hugo, such a
Balcony, a
sweet
bathtub.
child, sleeping soundly in his cot, sleeping and sleeping, always and forever. He has his favorite lullaby.
And something about music, I guess. Okay. The Crown Prince was handsome and fair, beloved by all. Or so he thought, for he could never tell a friend from a foe. He loved the garden swing, soaring up and down, up and down, up and down, until the branch snapped, his skull cracked, and the swing was no more. And deep in the night, she swore to end her mother's reign, but the queen knew her daughter as well. Blood calls to blood, and in the end, blood was all that remained. Sweet Brenda climbed up the tower, and now her shattered little body lies broken down, down, down below. Prince he might have been, but he dreamed of the sea, And the sea dreamed of him, too. So much that it swallowed him whole. Chapel. Still locked. So I guess we have to find spots of the castle, which would be where the kids are. Maybe the ghosts of the kids, or oh no, dark portals.
He's gone. Young Prince Renard. Oh, by the gods, lost for good this time. The midwife will wring my neck with her bare hands. I can't. No, I won't go back to her like this. And the queen, she'll do worse. Much worse. Have you ever seen her angry? Hopefully not.
What exactly happened to those who disobey the queen?
She has ways. Cruel ways. The lash is the kindest punishment among all of them. My favorite.
Do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Oh, yes, of course. Straight into the void. He stood there for a long while, just staring into the well. And then he was gone. He just stepped in like it was the most natural thing in the world.
Why didn't you jump after him? What awaits me below?
Surely you don't mean to. Oh, may the gods watch over you. Or, no, wait. Better they don't look upon someone heading into a place like that. They might feel disgusted. But I wish you luck. Remember, everything you do is being judged.
Alright, well, I guess I'll be jumping down there in a minute. I'll be doing my most, oh god, what was the Resident Evil 2 protagonist's name? Jumping down in the holes? At least I'm not sticking my hand down into it first. We're going all in. Full Monty. Alright, nope, here we go. Whoop! I don't know how this thing fights, so I'm gonna have to knock the fuck out. It seems to be exploding in light. Yeah, get full healing. Get him. Way not to hit too hard. Ow! Don't accidentally kill me like that. Yeah, alright, get drink. Take a bite to eat that.
Did the midwife send you? Or was it that coward who's supposed to be keeping me under their heel?
Who are
The
you?
firstborn of the king and queen. A proper little princeling. Almost grown. Though life has never tested me thanks to the comfort I was raised in. Which is why I'm full of whims.
Right. Cool, thanks
why
for
I
saying
think
that out
only
loud.
of trivialities. Why I'm just a gilded youth, unable to appreciate what I have. I won't bother listing every one of my vices.
How about a couple of them at least? Why did I think
Don't take it personally. You're not that special. Nobody is. I just wanted you to leave me alone. But as always, everything in this house proves hopelessly useless. Any form of service, flawed and feeble. They lack competence. Next time, I'll find a deeper despair and an emptier void to hide in. Mother won't be pleased with how miserably the court servants perform their duties. She never handled disobedience well. Well then, we can skip pedagogical lectures, as I know you'll force me to return at the end. And later, I'll try to run away again.
I go back to the midwife. Your mother never handled disobedience well? What do you mean? Why don't you want to go back above?
Above? What above? There's nothing there either. Here, emptiness turns into more emptiness. Nothing begins, nothing ends. The same, over and over again. I'll tell you something. This place, all this darkness and silence, is no different from what awaits us in the gardens, the halls, or the chambers.
Your mother handled disobedience well? What do you mean?
Of all my mother's obsessions, control is her greatest. Everything must bend to her will. That's why I take so much pleasure in defying her. Poor father, letting her trample him like that. It seems a crown on a man's head weighs him down and dulls his mind. The charms of power.
Tell me more about your father.
They say I take after him. Look closely, and you'll see all you need to know. How pitiful I must be then.
I'm gonna go back to the midwife.
Spare yourself the trouble. You don't have to drag me by the hand. I know the way back. The Queen's little lapdog. Phew.
Okay. Well, he makes sense. The only fun he has in life is pissing his control freak mother off. Now, my assumption is that there is going to be, in fact, more of those portals scattered around the castle now. One in the bath and one in the bed. That was the balcony to the gardens. Maybe the bed was back down here, where I went first. Ow. Ah, okay, that's why this was locked. Here we go. Titanium fire arrow. Titanium frost arrows. Well, we ain't doing stealth archery in this house. Those are for selling. Yeah, I'll talk with you in a minute. I have a strict policy of looting before I have a chat with fetuses. Hey kid, time to take you back to the midwife.
Why did you kill me? I didn't want to. I didn't want to be like that.
Who are you?
Mom, she used to call me Little Fish sometimes. when she was in a good mood. But when she wasn't, she'd call me bastard, misfortune, or mistake. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me there until I learned. After that, the water was always cold.
Who is your mother?
Mama is the most important one. She controls everything. Everything rests on her shoulders. I can't disturb her.
And your father?
Father is the king, and usually just sits on the throne. Mama always said he was busy, but he just sits there.
What happened to you after you died?
Then I was here, sitting in the water, and I never cried again.
Okay, so she hated dealing with a little child and killed you. And killed one of her own children. And the assumption is that time doesn't move for any of them. So now that it's dead, that's where that's now eternally locked into place. Same with the sun. I need to find like one more thing. I forget what that was, but that door's freshly open. I know this was here. I didn't even look at. Yeah, that's definitely something that opens after I trigger something later. Same here. And yep, this is the last one in the crypt. Next one, I should be able to heal them all up afterwards. And give them a power boost. Yeah, get her. Alright, everyone's healed up. They got higher attack rates now. Stabs. Heal them. They can go in for a frenzy. Got it. Ring of Despair. I like how they have the lullaby theme playing. Fit really nice in the combat. as like a semi-combat theme. Decreases incoming damage by 20%. Increases incoming healing by 75. Wow. What the fuck? That seems way too good. I'm taking it though. On critical hit applies haste. Yeah, okay. Encumbrance limit by 25. 10 mana. Well, hopefully I have enough mana after this, but Ring of Despair. I will 100% take 20% less damage. And when I do limited amounts of healing, increase that by 75%. Hell yeah. Lost in the liminal. So this is the liminal spaces all the kids have been talking about. This is what's the bee's knees. Alright, I got your shitty kids back. Key me, man. Hey kid, how's it going?
You've done what you were asked to do. Satisfied?
Kinda. I got a nice ring out of it. Better than anything I got from your fucking ass. Hey, unborn thing, assumably. How's it going? He loved the garden swing. Okay, that's just... there's you. Alright, that's all. Hey, I brought your kids back for you. You got some tumors on you.
They are here. All of them. My sweet little petals. I'm so sorry. I should have tried so hard to bring you into this world. But maybe now we can set you free. You will help us, won't you, stranger?
First, tell me what happened here.
Fate has made a mockery of us all. Our deepest desires have been laid bare, twisted into instruments of our torment. Take these poor little creatures. They have no place in this world, yet they are forced into it and out of it, again and again. But our sister wished for them, and here, her word is the only law.
Okay, so the queen just wanted to have heirs in this never-changing abyss. Got them, and then was just didn't want to fucking deal with them.
My sister's reign must end. It's brought us horror upon horror, all because of her fear and obsession. She thought she could forge fate with power, but she was wrong. Fate is inevitable, and the one she claimed was never hers to begin with. Yet we are the ones who suffer the most. She wanted them
Once again, I'm stuck listening to the madness these people spew.
Uh-huh. Hey, buddy, you're back. I assume I need another key.
Hello again, my lady. Are you ready for your audience with the king and queen?
Where is the lever? Be like to enter. Well, like, tell me more about the king, the queen, and her sisters.
Ah, I see you're trying to coax a little gossip out of me. I appreciate the effort. You're the only one around here who can hold a normal conversation. Not many people know that the three sisters are Bandrui, female druids.
Okay.
Interesting, isn't it? Not all druids
That's
allow
very
women to
rare, from
engage
what
in
I've
their
heard in the
noble
first area.
profession. They didn't care, though. They did their work, and they did it well. One day, they delivered a prophecy to Sagramore, telling him he was destined to be the next King Arthur. Our king took their words to heart, and made one of them his queen. The other sisters helped the queen maintain the kingdom in its current state. It's not for me to say whether it's right or not. I know my place and the role I've been given.
Am I getting in in order to kill you, or? I assume I have to kill you to get the next key, right? Yeah, okay. Hold up, buddy. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Excuse me, sir. I know the rules. I need to kill you. Thank you.
Hello again, my lady. Are you ready?
What? Sure.
As you wish.
Welcome back.
Here is the most precious of all keys. It will open the doors leading to the throne room. Oh, and you might have an occasion to see the royal chapel. Please, don't forget us. Damned for all eternity.
Don't worry. And for another eternity you shall stay damned. I mean, I'll help you. I'll take the case. Do I have 3 levels? Oh, yeah. Hold up. I got 3 levels to go. Cannot be placed in this area. Well, shit. No leveling up for me, I guess. I don't trust you statues. These are pretty cool. The roots, like the bloody roots bursting out of the statues. Sephiroth. Dun 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 dun. Something.
Bearer of change, you have been noticed. I was chosen to extend you an invitation to speak. But first, you must let me show you something beautiful. The mycelium.
Ah, okay. The mushrooms. Yes, show me. I don't want to. Who are you? Invitation to speak about what? Who are you?
My role in all of this is insignificant. I am but a small part of a greater whole.
This feels like the queen wants to tie me into everything. Invitation to speak about what?
I am not the one who can give you that insight. You will learn everything during the conversation. I promise that nothing will be hidden from you.
I don't want to.
Very well. I won't trouble you any further.
Okay. So maybe the queen isn't the queen. Maybe the queen got mushroomed. And that's why her attitude changed. Kind of-ish, maybe? The fact that he didn't attack me and just said, okay, now it makes me kind of want to do it. Wait a minute now. Am I being reverse psychologied? Okay, never mind. Fine. Fine by me. this is the chapel, not the... meeting place, I don't think. That's a hole. So, is this going to be meeting with the queen, or is this just a chapel? Okay, there's that picture again. That's the new one. Very spooky. So this is the... Is this their... No, this is into the chapel. So, wait, okay, let me examine the bloodstains again. Bloodstain seems to be going this way, right? Like they sacrificed somebody on the altar. But then that person didn't go this way, did they? And then get into the bed? Or they murdered in the bed and brought to the altar? Segmore's Dream Journal, Part 2. Segmore's Dream Journal, Part 1. The Bandrui stand at the crossroads, their eyes hollow, their hands red. One weaves, one cuts, one watches. They whisper my name like a blade drawn from its sheath. King they call me. Slayer they call me. They spit into the fire and it hisses. A shadow grows behind me. I turn, but the night swallows my sight. A banquet set before me. Wine black as blood, meat raw upon golden plates. The Bandrui kneel, not in reverence, but in mirth. Eat, king, they coo. Their laughter crawls like insects in my ears. I drink, and the taste is bitter ash. The crown screams above, their wings, but the crows scream above, their wings blotting out the sun. The youngest smirks, a feast for kings. Good album. The second tilts her head. But not for you. The eldest bares her teeth. Not yet. I walk barefoot through a river of swords. The Bandrui stand upon the bank, their lips stained with prophecy. Step lightly, king, the eldest warns. But the water rises. My reflection does not follow. It lingers, watching, waiting. 1,000 hands reaching from the depths, grasping, clawing. No man may claim the throne uncut, they whisper. I wake, fingers slick with blood. Yeah, the Bandrui here, these three seem to be like the Fates. Two crowns lie before me. One of iron, heavy with war. The other of bone, light as breath. The Bandrui circle, their voices weaving fate into the air. Which will you wear, king? My hand moves to the iron, but the bone shifts, creeping toward my brow. Choose quickly, for the wind carries whispers of usurpers. The moment lingers, stretching, breaking. I sit upon my throne, but it is made of roots, binding, twisting, growing through my ribs. The Bandrui hum, hands raised in mock benediction. A king must be the land, and the land must take its due. My voice is hollow when I call for my sword. A crown of briars tightens, and the throne whispers, not yet, not yet. The Bandrui offer me a gift wrapped in shadow. A blade? A crown? A shroud? Their eyes gleam, knowing. I take it, and the world shudders. The ground opens and I fall, into mist, into darkness, into prophecy made flesh. Into prophecy made flesh. Their voices rise, laughing, lamenting. A gift once taken cannot be returned, king. I wake. The weight is still on my hands. Okay, so it seems, even though the middle sister seems to be the, so these are either just dreams that the king is having, or these are visions that the three have been giving him, which is definitely painting the three sisters in more of a devilish light, even though these other two seem to be a bit more sympathetic. But that might be just because the middle one took control and made the other ones suffer more, even though they were all, I don't know if they were antagonizing the king or, but yeah, something happened. Something ripped him to pieces in his own bed. Also, this like what, skeleton, like super knight? Is that what this is supposed to be? I mean, that's what it kind of looks like. I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. Oh. I'd have that in my house. Yeah, it's a mermaid. It's the only one in here that's not like been melted the faces off in the eyes. And there's another one, like a dark figure. It's got like the red of the heart. It's another motif that seems to be hanging around. Also, this is like the younger one with the dark knight around it, which is assumably the king, but it's not like it's not this one with the old lady in it. Excuse me, I have potions here. I saw that, like, that edge glowing, and I thought it was an actual glow, like it was going to be something, but nope. Not that kind of glow. Some more of the Roman murals. Huh. I guess maybe if I said yes to the mushroom guy, I would have learned more. I guess that would have tied me more to like the mushroom knight. The mushrooms aren't the queen's form of control, they're something else. Okay, yep, you're just pissy. What happens if I... Nothing to steal, huh? Alright. Well, I guess I ruined whatever revelation Mushroom is going to teach me. Oh well. Now I know for next time. Hey, buddy. Okay, so assumably that's the one that's unlocked, but this is also covered in chains. Maybe this opens later? Or it's just there to look cool. What is the best food item that I have that I can heal off of? Potions, here you go. That's health over 60 for some bread. Currently I'm on damn good fish. Increases max health as well. Let's not eat that yet. Weak southern style crab. Just let that tick up to full. Tasty, tasty crab. Oh, while that heals up, I'll be right back. Alright, well, it seems my skeletons are eager to get ahead of me, and I've already started wandering inside. Oh, wait, no. They're wandering inside a place they are not supposed to be inside. Ah! Where the fuck am I supposed to go in, then? Well, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be the entrance. That's the exit. This is where Bassinet was. This isn't was this not the way? Did I... Hey, excuse me, Mushroom Man. Oh, what the fuck is going on? Am I supposed to kill you?
That's it. I have no more keys to give you.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So I did get a key then, I guess. Maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. Key to the chapel. I went in there. Key to Midwife's chamber. And key to Claire's tower. Alright, so there is no more keys. So then what the fuck was I supposed to do in the chapel? I thought I had another key to go to, like... here. Guess not. So is it in the chapel? The chapel was like a bonus area. Unless you're going down to open up the door. Don't worry, I'll follow you just in case. Come on, Chaplain. Come on, Chaplain. What the fuck your name was? No? Just... Sure there's not another kid to get me? Alright, fine. I'll go back into the chapel and see whatever I missed. Yes, no. Oh, there's an area that looked like there was an elevator there, right? That's probably what it was. Right? It has to be. You don't want to do your thing. I wonder if I should go back to talking to that knight again. But no, I guess this is... activate the switch. I love how they just wander still. Peak comedy. Just more really nice murals. Hollow core. Come to the hollow core. Overweight me right before the boss fight. Ah, you gave me too much good shit. Alright, what is the hollow core? Charge by spending 200% of max mana. Release stored mana, dealing it as damage to a single enemy. Alright, so if you spend twice your entire mana pool, you then blast them with twice the amount of damage that was your mana pool. Okay. Or with the amount of damage that was twice your mana pool. Cool. That's definitely going to scale the more power you have. Take a longer to charge, but... Okay. Oh yeah, I need to make room. Shit. Here. I don't need 300 swords, 400 swords. Yeah, I don't need you. Who cares? Single-handed swords, get out of here. Really go? We footloose and fancy free? Hello, ma'am. Oh, I see you don't want to talk. Ouch. Oh my god, skeletons get her. Skeletons get her. Get her, get her, get her. Get her. I'm gonna do that. Okay, she's doing some high flying anti-bullshit. What just killed me? Is she summoning things? Ah, oh, for fuck's sake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Wait. I thought you weren't allowed to save in combat. Don't save in combat in front of her. Skeleton. Ouch. Get her. Please get her. Alright, we're gonna put on potions. What do you mean no? Summon them. Summon it. Summon it. Summon it. Summon it. Summon it. Summon it. Power up and get her. Oh god. I'm gonna need to put not healing potion. No, I'm gonna need to put mana potions back in the slot again. 50% mana. Just the 35 ones for now. I need to get a good amount of skeletons up and on her ass. I need to get enough boners on her ass. I can't summon all 5 suddenly, and I don't know why. Except... I can't tell if she's summoning something that's hitting me. Like she's doing an attack. It might just be that wave. Or she AoEs too. More skeletons. Get the 4th one, and then empower them. Okay, she AoEs, and that is that's a painful hurt. However, we got her. Good job, guys.
So cruelly. Why did you refuse to simply bow? You could have served me for eternity. Wouldn't that have been beautiful?
No, I have my own skeletons, and they serve me, and they are beautiful. Did you just... Oh, I was about to say, did it warp me out of the combat field without looting? No, okay, I'm able to go back in. Okay, they put her body in the... Queen Sagramor's corpse. Spectral sword, royal gown, royal slippers, the queen's crown, and the royal breeches. Alright, time to do a game of who wore it better. Let's see. What do her stuff do? I refuse to phrase it better. Increases spell power by 15%. Increases magical crit chance by 15%. I need 15 spirituality. I know where all my points are going. Royal breeches. Increase spell power by 10%. Increase magic crit chance by 10%. Increase the spell power. Increase magic crit. Spell power. Magic crit. Spell power. Magic crit. Okay. So this is all spell power and magic crit. I mean, that's not that bad. I am slinging spells, although I am mostly focusing on summoning. So having a large enough mana pool is my bread and butter, but this seems to, like, the amount of spell power this entire set gives would make my spells actually start hitting really damn solid. And Spectral Sword. Increase physical damage by 1% per missing point. Hey! Alright, we have the replacement for the two-handed spear. Because this, for every mana point, you're getting 1% entire. So if you're missing, let's say, 60 mana, that's 60% power boost. If you have, I don't know, 500 mana, and you're down 400 mana, that means you're getting a 400% damage boost on this weapon. Oh, it's two-handed, not one-handed. Damn. I'll still use it instead of the spear, though. That's still a very, very potent ability. So it looks like I am going to need strength. So this one might sit in the back burner for a while. This one might sit in the back burner for a while, then. Since I don't plan on putting points into strength that soon. It does look pretty sick, though. And it's giving armor. Damn, decent armor too. Alright. I need... What, to level up? Yeah, I need to level up. Oh, hey, look, it's the king. Let me guess, he's fucked, huh? Yeah, but before that... I need 17 pounds of weight. I don't need you. I kind of want the Oath of Famine. Broad Axe, go away. That's 5 pounds still. I don't know where I'm going to get that 5 pounds from. If I could level up, I'd put some of the stamina, but that's not how that works. Well, I guess I'm going to have to crawl for the rest of this entire segment. Not much else besides like a couple other weapons to put down. Meanwhile, I'm going to loot even more anyway, so... But no, skeletons are definitely the be-all, end-all of my game plan. Sure, I have some weapons to do some stabbing, and I have some other spells to do some blasting, but in the end, if my skeletons can't handle it, it's kind of not worth dealing with. But yeah, if I do take off my If I do swap out for the Queen's armor set, I'm going to lose 14 mana, 29 mana in total. That spell power, 39 mana, 49 mana. I'm gonna lose 49 entire mana. So I won't be able to summon a full escort of skeletons if I do that. It would give me a boatload of spell damage though, so not too terrible. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Let me finish robbing you of your... Oh, never mind. It's just decorative.
Gone, is she? Gone from one eternity straight into another. Oh, how I wish we'd had one more day. A proper one. Marked by the sun setting on us forever. Once, I dreaded it. The relentless passage of time. And now, all that's left is tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools. The way to dusty death.
What happens now?
Now it all ends. The lofty dream, the endless torment, and the fruits of our vanity. What we leave behind is a monument to our own foolishness. There will be no legends told of this place, for it is a tale told by an idiot.
Hey, don't call me that.
Full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. And this is for you. The reason for your visits to this cursed court. You may leave now. Your audience is over.
Okay. To be fair, I didn't come here for the tome. I came here because I wanted to be thorough looting. Hopped into the river and saw the giant chasm into nothingness and went, ooh, I have to go in there. So, thank you for the bonus. Usurper's crown, usurper's robes, usurper's no man boots. Yeah, great, more to weigh me down. Okay, well I don't need these. Get out of here, boots. Usurper's mantle. Oh, more spirituality. Increase mana regen, increase spell power. Restore 25 mana after killing an enemy. Increases spell power. Max mana. Okay, I like that. Increase casting speed. Increases summon yes. Yep, that's going on. Increase summon limit by 1. Yeah, alrighty then. And cracked Menhir Right's tablet. Okay, so that's half of a tablet for, I assume, the right to get the shield back. Somehow. Oh, thank you very much. Now, if you could give me some more carry weight, I would be a lot happier, but... I'm gonna have more skeletons. I'm gonna have more skeletons. Ha 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 ha. I'm gonna have more skeletons. Oh, okay. I wandered. The gate is wandering into the side entrance. So the warp was to put me facing the warp. You must face the demons in the warp. Damn blasted scum. Alright, so this isn't where I walked in through. This is where I have to explore now to maybe find more. Slowly but surely. Step by step. Inch by inch. Okay, cool. This is right outside what I thought was going to be where they wanted me to enter, but whatever. Let's see. I wonder if the Mushroom Knight is going to be happy, or if maybe he's mad that I killed the one he was supposed to be protecting, or maybe because he wasn't around and he was in the mushrooms. Maybe he doesn't know Lamau. Can I? Nope, this isn't okay, so you cannot use bonfires in instances. And those lads are still stomping around. Just moonwalking across the crater. I wish I had a food or a potion or something that said, hey. Do I? Great, this is HP, but locks stamina. Bow draw speed. Health, mana. Berserk, max stamina, movement speed, lifesteal, health, lifesteal, health, stamina. Yeah, nothing here that increases carry weight. Nope. All right. Well, this is gonna be a long ass trudge out of here. I don't know what the fuck to do. Do I actually have anything to, like, I'm way over the limit with both of these kits. I don't think I really have anything of weight besides their armor sets and the ones I'm currently equipping. I'm not gonna get rid of those. Huh. I mean, I can drop the Oath of Flame. I mean, I don't have to drop it. I can sell the Oath of Flame, and I can sell the Bulwark, but that's £7. Nowhere near enough. And I can't risk dropping anything anywhere, because it will just disappear if I do. Oh look, there's a shimmery portal thingy. Hopefully that's get the fuck out of here button. But I want to talk to the knight first. Yep, I know what I'm supposed to do with you, but give me a minute. La 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 la. Okay. You better have some dialogue. I just walked all the way up here at a crawling snail's pace. There better be some dialogue out of here.
May goodness and light.
Really? I killed the queen? The king told me to get the fuck out? Nothing? Alright. Oh well. Well, I guess I got debated on that one. Well, now we have to crawl back. See what you made me do, chat? How dare you? I'm really surprised he didn't have any more dialogue. This game has been pretty good with continuing dialogue and doing storylines and not just kind of like abruptly ending things. But so far, the game definitely is pretty huge, and I'm only in like the second area. And this is just a dungeon in that area. Which, like, the dungeon is like this entire zone that leads to a special castle and like a stagnant void. Like, I mean, like, this is some really good stuff. Elder Scrolls 6 better fucking, like, really step up its game. If it's anything like Starfield, it's not gonna hold up well. Starfield. Wait, that's it? You just took me here? What? Okay, that's not exactly the warp I was looking for. I thought this was going to take me out, because I don't know how I'm going to get fully up. I mean, I guess I can slowly over-encumbered swim up the waterfall out of here. I'm definitely glad I saved this place for stream. The moment I saw this entire atmospheric cave, I was like, yeah, this is a stream. Not like I've done that much, I'll stream anyway. See? It was just some big sealed void that I hopped into. I just wanted to know what was down here. Oh look, it's nighttime. Out from spooky in the spooky. Oh, we know what time it is, right, gang? Get 'em. Alright, lads, get 'em. Get him. 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 Get him him. Oh, dear God, get him. Lads. I need you now. To get him. I literally... Skeletons, the fuck are you doing? Get him! What are you doing? I'm literally at a snail's pace here. I've got nothing, okay? I'm over encumbered. I got too much good shit on me. It can't go anywhere. You motherfuckers either start carrying me or start killing the bear. Alright, I'm gonna stay on this rock until you guys get him. If not, I guess I'll blast it. If it jumps up here, well, I guess I'm fucked, or I fall down. Okay. Well. Okay, I guess I won't fall this time. Okay, we're gonna try this differently. Lads, huddle up. Game plan. Alright, skeleton number one. Yeah, you see him right there? No, stop. Skeleton number... Alright, skeleton number 2. Skeleton... Alright. Plan C. We'll just go to the shore area where there's not a bear. There's a bear there too. Never mind. Okay, well, we'll go over here where there's less of a bear, I guess. That's why I'm a stealth necromancer. Now I just stealth. Alright, cool. Now I resummon some lads here. And they all come running. Alright, good. Now that that's been settled. Get him. Those things are here. Alright, it's over. It's over. Run away. I can't run, but run away. Where am I going? Oh boy. Nope, nope, ow, nope, 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 nope. Okay, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to do. I have no movement speed. It's the middle of the night. I don't even think I can fast travel if I'm over encumbered. I don't know what the fuck that is. Get me away from me. Oh my god, they're all here. The gang's all here. Oh god. I don't like it. Please, I just want to get my loot back to town. Damn it. Okay, so let's say I'm not in combat now. What if I just put a bonfire down? Fuel the bonfire, making me safe. Okay, cool. I don't know if this is going to help me. I hope I can fast travel even though I'm over encumbered. I don't think I can though. First, I need what? Spirituality 15? I can put every single point into spirituality to get up to 15. Let's do it. After this, I'll start having to put points into other things, but getting that to 15, good. Because that also gives me more max mana. My mana is what, at now 67? Really? My MP's at 68. How did I get so much health? What the hell? I mean, I guess I put some points in endurance, but... Anyway. I was going to put some points in the one-handed. But... I mean, I also have a two-handed... weapons that I've been getting. I've been getting the spears, but I'm going to not focus on any of these yet. Although one-handed for the daggers would be what I would want to do for, you know, more stealth necromancer. But I guess the more I've been doing this, the less backstabby stealth I've been doing, and more of just I'm a necromancer stealthing. But if I go back to spirituality, to general and buffs, I can just give myself more max mana. I can give myself 20 more max mana, which is going to help once I replace some of my clothing. Mana generation is doubled. Your max health is increased by mana. Critical hits restore. Regen. More essence. Okay. I mean, right now, the spell power and other stuff is nice, but I kind of just want flat mana increase. So that's just another flat 20 mana added on, which turned out to be more. I had like 60 something. Now it says I have a max of 90. Not sure what is adding on to that. Perception was just stealth. I wish there was more in the stealth tree. I did some crafting. Selling items. Potions take less to craft. Campfire takes less to fuel. Potions last twice as long. Create an additional... Recycle a single resource. You craft arrows. I don't care. You can craft weapons and armors at campfires. That could be helpful. Crafted items have reduced weight by 1. That is definitely a chase. Because that means I can craft throwing knives and whatever. And they're, you know, weightless. Well, I guess it's reduced weight by 1 level, not reduced weight by 1 pound. Dexterity's attack speed, parry. I'm not really parrying. Movement. Dash costs less. Add 1 more long dash. Dash generates faster. Sliding slows down time. Bows. Yeah, we're not using that. Increase attack speed. Reduce time it takes to change weapons. Consecutive hits. Reduce attack speed. Stamina. Gain 7 max stamina. Taking damage restores max stamina. When you have full stamina, you deal more damage. Fully restored stamina makes you take less damage. Killing an enemy instantly restores 10% of your max stamina. Receive damage less overexerted, deplete the stamina. Recovering from overexertion is faster. Increases max stamina by 10% for every 30 seconds spent in combat. Huh. Up to 30%. I mean, I guess I won't say no to 7 more max stamina. That will help when I'm poking with a spear to not run out. But... not really. What do we have in general? Melee damage increase. Enemy stamina is depleted. Increases physical damage by weapons weight. When below health, deal more. When below health, attack speed. Increase your physical damage 1% for every 5% of missing health. Sure, I guess. Spell power. Elemental buildup. Elemental status. Corresponding damage. Critical hits reduce target stamina. After you guys spell your next spell with a lower base. Oh, that's right. Yeah. They can swap spells like that. I guess with everything I have here, it's either... I mean, there is the dagger tree. Making the back steps do more. Even though right now I'm not really wielding a dagger. I wish there was a label telling me what was daggers. I know I say that every time, but I really do. Crit chance by 2. Fine. We'll just go into... I guess one-handed. There you go. Fighting with 2 weapons of different types increases physical damage, which right now I have a sword and a dagger. Fighting 2 weapons of the same type increases attack speed. Let's increase one-handed weapons, I guess. The men here. What do you think happened?
I have no idea. The men here's were Merlin and Nimue's domain. I was mostly just relieved they worked. Although I've always felt an odd sense of familiarity with them. I think they reacted to the power we now wield. The Four-Dweller element within us. But why and how? That's beyond even my understanding. But tell me, are you well? You were unconscious for a while.
You don't know? I'm fine, no need to worry. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. You don't know?
I'm not inside your mind. I can watch, and sometimes I can help, but nothing more than that. Your feelings, your pain, they're yours alone. I cannot take them from you, nor shield you from them. Throughout my life, I've rarely been idle. This helplessness feels unsettling at times.
I'm fine anywhere. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore.
I'm sorry. I know this isn't a life you would have chosen for yourself. But you've conducted yourself admirably. You're strong, and you're not alone. I know this fate was forced upon you. I know all too well how that feels. So I promise, as long as I'm here, I'll help you however I can.
What do you think of your Yavin?
Well, the apple has fallen far from the tree. I don't see the heir of Palamedes in him. His ancestor was a ruler devoted to his people. He was even capable of defying me when the situation called for it. I always respected him for that. And Yvain, I see a man trying to please everyone. That is the gravest sin a leader can commit. Decisions are never easy, but they must be made. I see that the current Lord is trying to delay that moment. And I fear it's his people who will suffer most because of his indecision. I know much time has passed. I just hope Palamedes' bloodline wasn't diluted by the carelessness of one of Yvain's foremothers.
Alright, I do also need to cook some stuff up. Because I've been kind of eating a lot of stuff. So let's go to our good old favorite cabbage rolls. Good unidentified, exquisite unidentified. The moment I identify this, it's going to be extra heavy. Like if it gets turned into a weapon, it's going to be more weight on me. Which, I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter. I'm already way overweight. Alright. Can I actually fast travel like this? Please tell me yes. Please tell me yes. I really need to just get into town. Cannot fast travel when over encumbered. Okay. Alright, let's just rest until the nighttime is over. Alright, so this is the field I was wondering before I got to that cave. We're gonna head back to town. Summon 4 skeletons. And then... Fucking wolf. Let me say that again. This is the area I was wandering before I found that piece of water. Also, there's the giant ghost deer that keep wandering around. I think it's neat. This area is pretty cool. This is the one that reminded me of Elden Ring. Like the Lands of the Dead. The DLC part. Although this was definitely production. Way before the DLC probably was. Because a game on this scale probably was a bunch of years of them making. Also like how the chirping of the bugs in the field. This reminds me being up in like the mountains up in Pennsylvania. Although right now, get it. Well, what have we learned? Don't go picking flowers. They will try to pick you back, I guess. Also, it's nice hearing crickets. Since I don't really hear crickets around where I'm currently living. I do miss their sounds. Alright, well, time to buckle up. This is the rest of the stream. Me slowly, agonizingly making my way back to town where I can finally stash some of the stuff away. Also, I guess, can I equip any of this stuff yet? Alright, I got all the spirituality I needed. Yeah, they were both 15 spirituality. Okay, we'll just do this then. Let's just see what they look like anyway. So, let's say we put the entire queen set on. That's right. The king set didn't have... The king set didn't have leggings? The fuck? And the king set didn't have boots either. The queen's does though. I guess keeping the battle mage boots on for some mana is good. But this is what it looks like. So that's what the full queen set. Oh wait, no, that's not technically the full queen. There you go. Definitely looks like the Snow White Evil Queen-esque. However, this crown is going to be on our head for a very long time. I don't see us taking that off for much of anything. And that's more max mana as well. That's spell power and crit chance. Max mana and spell regeneration. And then max mana, spell power and crit. So we'll probably just keep that on for now. The Chest looks kind of dumb though. What is this? 20 max mana and increasing casting speed by 100%. It looks dumb, but I'm not gonna be in first person anyway. So what the fuck do I care? Or third person? What the fuck do I care? The 20 max mana is what I do need now, and increasing the speed in which I can summon skeleton. I mean, increasing the speed in which I cast spells is. Although this one is taking damage, restores mana, and 15 mana. Let's spell power by 25%. Yeah. Yep, it's gonna be this. However, I am very deep into medium weight now. So I am just going to be naturally slower, and my attack speeds are down. That's not enough. But once again, that's really good. It's not like I want to take that off. Alright, I guess I'm just going to have to deal with being heavier weight. Yeah, I want to keep all the max mana. That would be even more mana too. Oh, it would push me into heavyweight? Damn, okay. I am definitely going to need... The only reason is why, so you actually can move when you're over encumbered and don't want to discard anything of the good stuff you have. Although that is the one thing with Bethesda games. You can always just kind of store your stuff in barrels, and as long as you're fast traveling, quick back and forth, it will be there. But I don't think I can really store stuff in items here. I haven't really seen that option. And I can't throw it on the ground because it will disappear if I travel away. So I'm really stuck with just kind of slowly moving here. I do think I made out positively in the mana pool with the new set equipped. Am I like just crouching because I'm so encumbered? Alright, well. Here we go. On our way to Viridian City. I don't remember how that song goes, I just remember that it is a song. The sad thing is, I have tried to empty my bags as much as I possibly could have of stuff, but I need to have a pickaxe, I need to have a shovel on me at all times, otherwise you're just missing out on stuff. I know I have 2 sets of armor, but they did end up being very heavy for 2 sets of armor. Also, I swear to God, if any of the straw men in here attack me, also, I can upgrade this. Oh, I can upgrade this armor and reduce its weight. And I'm about to be attacked. Alright. Get him. Get the skeleton. last remaining skeleton. Yeah, thank you, last remaining skeleton. Get drained. Say hi to the straw children. They are literally just made out of straw like wicker doll things. And they're all over these damn fields. Like, how are you supposed to farm and feed your people if literally the fields come to life and try to murder you? Not fun. I guess this isn't going to slow me down that much if I crouch. And it kind of does. Anyway, we're almost to the goal. Almost to the goal. Get him. No. I can keep over-encumbering myself. We've already crossed the bridge. I can keep spamming the solution. I'm not going that far out of the way. That dungeon was a great haul. I got a lot of stuff I can mix and match for spell slinging, and the crown of summoning an extra summon is I can get 5 summons now, which is ooh baby. I don't think unless I get another piece of equipment that does the same thing, I don't think I'm taking this crown off. Combat. Thank you. You put that loot back on, goddammit. I don't want to hear no, whatever low horn thing you're using to make that sound. No, get the combat music out of here. Oh, no, okay, I'm about to say, it's the cow music. There is no cow music. Alright, now serious question. Can I steal a horse? I could use one. Hey, horse. Pet or steal? I can, in fact, steal a horse if I wanted to. Okay. That means I need to be able to buy myself a horse. Can I buy a horse? Rob and Gill's cottage. Excuse me, do you guys sell horses?
Come on. can't sell Daisy. We're gonna need her.
What we're going to need is money. And she'll fetch a good price.
Okay, yes.
We still need to move somehow, don't we? She could pull the cart.
We have Clover for that. Look, I know how much this horse means to you, but I've already talked to
Yes, a
Dinham.
special event about how
He's
to buy a
willing to
horse.
pay a lot of gold for her.
But what if we...
No, Gil. Enough. We're selling her, and that's that.
Hello, I would like to buy one horse, please.
If you're interested in buying a horse, look
What do
somewhere
you
else.
mean?
This one's spoken for. She'll be going all the way to Camelot.
But you just told him how you're gonna sell the horse. What do you mean you're not selling the horse? The fucking hell. I'm sure I could make you a better
Sure,
offer.
are you? You willing to pay 300 gold?
Oh no, 300 gold. I'll give you 250. She's a good horse, but not that good. You know what? I don't give a fuck. Take the money.
Fine, you have a deal. Denholm will need to find himself a different mare.
Thank you. I'm gonna rob your house. I mean, nope, good stealing if I do that. Alright, cool. It ain't stealing anymore, baby. Hey, buddy, sorry about the horse, but it's mine.
Please, take good care of Daisy. She was orphaned as a foal. That's why I pretty much raised her myself. Trust me, she's the best horse you'll ever have.
You love horses, don't you? You don't feel bad about leaving your farm? You love horses,
I guess.
don't you?
I've spent a lot of time with them. Rob would always send me to the stables when I was getting underfoot. He'd say, Gil, you go to the stables and don't you show your face again until I tell you. I guess I must have been an annoying kid. Take care of his...
Yeah, let's go, Daisy. Alright, pet the horse. Hell yeah. Oh, wait. Animation. Yeah. It ain't no dog, but it's close enough. Looks like you got the horse. If you ever lose it while exploring, you can always call it back. To do so, simply open with the quick wheel. Okay. Can I move at good speed now? Of course, it is horse controls, which... Horse controls in video games are always purposely annoying, and I don't know why. I get it, it's realistic, but like... God damn, man. Feels awful. Okay, so the mouse and where I'm looking is completely independent of the horse. So it's just WASD for the horse. And me on it doesn't direct it. Or right, toggle my view doesn't direct it. Okay. And it's got some drift on it. It's a Nintendo horse. It's full of drift. I need to get up, right? Yeah. Okay, E to get off. Alright, Daisy. I'll be back. Okay. So we need to do a couple things. Well, I can store a bunch of ingredients. I'm going to be using some as well. Some of that's going to be sold. But yeah, the usurper's trinkets can go away for now. Same thing with the royal gown. Spell power and crit chance I don't need yet. This spectral sword is going to be very powerful replacement for the spear, but I need strength before I can actually wield this. And the more mana pool I get, the more this is going to become incredibly powerful. The Queen set is also spell power based, although it is a lot defensive than the King set. Some of these pieces I might want later, when I have enough mana to support a summoning army, or just want to go spell blasting myself. However, the Queen's Crown is probably never going to be put on because the King's one is so damn good. Spell power and crit, spell power and crit. Yeah. All good, all good, good. Like, spell power, like if I was playing World of Warcraft, spell power and crit would be the thing I'd be going after everywhere, but... Okay. We're keeping the man. Alright, so I can have this, I can have the mantle to increase mana regen and spell power, or I could just put one of the ones that increase my carry weight by 10. I kind of want to put the carry weight by 10 on. We're going to do that. We're going to deposit that back piece for now. Arrows and that stuff will just be sold. Pitchfork will be sold. I'm going to melt down the skins. I've got a bunch of wood that can go away as well. These are barely weighing anything, but I guess I can remove them just to have some more weight. Alright, let's... Oh yeah, Oath of Famine can go away now. Balor's Bulwark, I should probably sell, because I'm not using shields no matter what. That's on the... Probably not using that list. I probably shouldn't be using a two-handed weapon either, but... I mean, maybe we might get one-handed ones later anyway. But right now the spear's too good to pass up. But eventually, if I start not speccing in the two-handers, the dual-wielding one-handers is going to be a lot more powerful. Hopefully we can get a spell power weapon that works really well. Otherwise, that two-handed spell power weapon is going to be literally there just for bonuses. I like it. So now that's done, I have some weight. We can increase our carry weight by just throwing a straw on our back. Hopefully we find other backpacks with similar abilities. I would really, really like to find backpacks with similar abilities like that. Necromancer's Mask we're probably never going to use again, but I'm going to store it. Waning Moon, probably never going to use it again, but I'll store it. The money they give isn't exactly, like, amazing. Yeah, we never have gauntlets of the Waning Moon. That's just spell power. And spell power by additional 70% when health is lower than max mana. So the Queen set... No, the Queen set had gloves. Spell power by 10%. And then mana after killing. So I guess, yeah, we'd be using the royal gloves over the usurper's trinkets. Because that's just spell power. And that's already upgraded. This is unupgraded. Only 2% less spell power. And the crit chance, so... new pants, I guess. Since... I mean, we don't need new pants. Right now we're getting mana. It's only 10 mana, so it's not really a lot. So if we did put the royal breeches on, we would get a lot more armor. And the spell power, but... just having any mana increase... I mean, I guess the Spell Slinger's trousers would do it. That's a lot more mana. And that's what I'm looking for. That's double the mana I'm getting. I do have one ring of increase spell power, magic crit, and max mana by 10%. Yeah, yeah. Health by 5, health by 5, stam regen. Max mana by 15. Max mana by 10%. This is probably more overall mana, but this adds all the little bonuses. So, yeah. I'm already wearing the encumbrance limit one. It's a really nice one. Decreases incoming damage by 20%. That's a lot. That's a lot for a reduction like that. Not enough for something. Alright, so now I need to sell. I don't think I have anyone to sell to though.
Keep it civil, please.
Yeah, I'll do so. Inns close the Red Plague. Alright, we're gonna rest. Let's sell a few things. This is the bookstore that somebody stole all the porn from.
Before you ask, no. I do not have any books personally signed by Merlin. Nor will I fake his signature.
Alright. That thorny pitchfork. You can have that. Oh yeah, I should probably put the smuggler's knife away. That can go. Black no. I need the axe. I need the pickaxe. I need the fishing rod. I guess I don't need the torch. I've never used the torch.
Before you ask.
Spells don't weigh anything, but I can make some money off of them. Armor by 1, I don't care. This is everything I don't have equipped, right? Yeah, these are all small bonuses. Hey, did I earn 10k? Yeah, I got 10k. It's nice. These are a bit different, though. Fully heals, soul stones, max mana, mana cost, crit chance. Yeah, we're not gonna sell those. We are at 195 out of 215, and that's with the 10-pound extra backpack. We got okay. I know what I'm wearing is heavy.
Oh, hello there.
I know I found the blacksmith before, but it's not here. I have to re-find the blacksmith. I have to spend my
hello there.
Reduce my weight.
Hello there. Looking for solid, affordable gear? You've come to the right place. Ah, but where are my manners? I'm Alwyn, and you, my dear stranger, look like you're in dire need of a resupply.
Then you haven't looked at my weight yet. Weird lanterns. Sheds new light on events. Literally. For a quest. Oh. Okay, I can just buy a quest item. Venison stew. Simple meal. I can craft that on my own. Alcohol, however, for alchemy, I will take all of those. I know I need weird lanterns, but I guess I can buy them, but I'm gonna wait.
Hello there. Elixirs, powders, ointments, got something for wounds, poisons, something to keep you on your feet through the night and help you survive the cold. And all of it made by my own hands, with science. No tricks, no vile spells,
Vile spells?
Yes. All magic is a scam.
Hey,
An
tell that to
illusion
my skeleton.
Pretends to give you something, but always takes more in return. My elixirs work because they're based on knowledge and experience, not some fickle power from another world. Anyway, go ahead and read my anti-magic manifesto. I've laid it all out, why the magical plague must be wiped from Avalon.
Druid's Bane Coat increases mana shield by 50%. Fully inhibits your mana regeneration, so you cannot regain mana while wearing this. But it lets you use your mana to block. Receiving magical damage restores it as stamina. Increases all damage you deal by 15%. This effect is doubled against enemies that use magic. Receiving magical damage restores all of your optimal dashes. And dealing damage to enemies that use magic restores 50% of it as mana? Okay, this is a sick set. This is a damn... Alright. So, you get a mana shield, so your mana blocks damage that you take. If you're getting blasted by your opponent's magic, you restore it as stamina and as mana, while reducing the damage you take and increasing the damage you deal to them. Okay, that's... I might have to buy this, even though it doesn't fit in my build, just to buy this at some point. Look at... Damn, it's expensive. Holy shit. Yeah, we're gonna not buy that. We're not gonna buy that. That's a really neat set, though.
Always a pleasure to see you. Welcome! I haven't seen you around before, but since you decided to visit, I can tell that you have excellent taste.
Excuse me, can you increase your sound mixing to be a little bit higher?
Dress looked good, and I told her, you have excellent taste. She was tickled pink and said, oh, do you really think so? And I said, absolutely. After all, you came to me for advice. Now, let's get down to business. My name is Osmond.
And defeat the Huns?
If you're in need of a bow or some arrows, I'm here to explain everything.
I don't know what bows and arrows. Fuck you. The fuck do you, does it look like? Do I look like a sneaky archer to you? I don't think so. You offer advice. Why should I listen to you?
No. Good advice is always handy, especially when it comes from someone experienced. And believe me, when it comes to archery, I'm not just an expert. I'm beyond that.
Yeah, you're
In
further
fact,
beyond.
I'd be surprised if you found anyone on Avalon who knows more about it than I do.
Really, what makes you the greatest expert on Avalon?
Well, find me someone else who's been doing this for over 40 years. Every aspect of it. Back in '84, I was chosen to represent Connacht in the team archery tournament. And I wasn't even a lick over 18 back then. During one round, we were shooting at targets 100 meters away. The target was the size of a small apple and the wind was blowing from the left. So, I took aim and wham! Right in the middle. Even the captain of the Camelot team jumped up and asked, have you got any more like this one? Maybe the boy would rather shoot for us.
If you're that good, why haven't I heard of you before?
If you were older, you surely would have heard of me. I could have been the first of Avalon's archers. They almost knighted me. But as it happened, I joined the watch, got married, and... well, that was that. Hey, if only I'd had the common sense back then that I have now.
Do you know any work going on
As
around
it
here?
happens, there's something you can do for me. I've written a letter to Lord Yvain, a few suggestions on how, in my view, he ought to handle this whole business with Camelot. Figured he could use a bit of advice from someone with strategic sense, a head for negotiation, and a touch of military experience. Would you take it to him? You've got younger legs, and I'd rather not leave my stall unattended. I'll give you a few coins for your trouble.
Yeah, sure. I'll give him a note that he'll tell me to piss
Brilliant.
off with.
Here you go. Just don't lose it. I've only got the one copy, and I've no mind to write it all out again. Hello.
Yeah, what are you actually selling? So he really is just selling arrows and shit. Well, I don't want any of this. Meteorite throwing knives is kind of neat. And then the concoctions.
Leave it already, and we were having such a...
Yeah. Unless any of you have an actual alchemy.
Nice to see you. You're not here to talk about the men here, are you? Oh, please say no. I've had my fill of that topic for a lifetime. Oh, there are far more exciting things to chat about. Like treasure hunting, for instance. You got a look about you. I bet you've been to some dangerous places, haven't you? I'm Bonksy, by the way. I'm an adventurer myself. I have a few trinkets to sell from my last expedition. Want to take a look?
This is about the men here. An adventurer, huh? What kind of adventure are we talking about? Sure. Increases spell power by 2% for weapon relic. Sneak damage. Weapon deals an additional 10% damage. Retaliates damage. Max health. Increases armor. 1 skill point permanently. Oh. Athletics proficiency by 20. I don't know what that means. However, I will take a +1 skill point permanently. You bet your ass.
Good to see you.
What kind of adventure? You're an adventurer, huh? What kind of adventures are you talking about?
Oh, all different kinds. Like the ones where you crawl through damp caves or cold tombs, dodge traps, and hope whatever's growling in the dark isn't hungry.
Sounds like what I spend most of my time doing. You seem a bit young for this life. Old tombs, so you rob graves? Sounds like a bit what I spend my time doing.
Really? Oh, then you know exactly what I'm talking about.
You seem a bit young for this life.
Oh, maybe I am. But I manage just fine. And I wouldn't trade this life for anything else. If I had to stay in one place, I'd die of boredom.
Old tombs, so you rob graves?
I just take old, forgotten trinkets.
Hey, don't worry.
They're no use for the dead anyway. It's not robbery if nobody's around to miss them.
True.
Think of it as giving treasures a second chance to shine. Life's too...
Oh, hello there.
Schrodinger's grave. If nobody knows something's missing from the grave, is it really grave robbing? Also, they are really not going to be using it. It is mine. Back off. Okay. I can put the smuggler's knife and the torch away. Not going to need them. Magic doesn't do anything. All my armor is on me. I've sold all the rings I'm not using. The necks can stay. Actually, the necks... The only one I might need is the one where the fatal damage doesn't kill me. So we're going to keep both of those and the stamina regen in case that somehow matters. But I don't need them. Stamina regen relics. These are some good relics. We can deposit the relics. Let's just wait. Potions. Queen's honey. That's a really good one. We'll save for later. Druid's friend as well. The rest of this room I love. The other foods, we don't really have much food. I'm hoping there's some way where we can undull throwing daggers. I'm gonna deposit those. Meteorite ones, titanium ones can go. Iron throwing, copper. We'll just keep the copper just in case, even though that is 4 pounds of throwing knives. Yeah, some of those I might actually just need to use. Okay, a lot of the stuff I'm going to turn into scrap. Oh, that's right. I also have like gold plates and shit. Yeah, hold up.
Nice to see. Hello there.
Seashells. These are exquisite items. I don't care about unexceptional. Don't care about decent. Good. I don't know if they're really worth what they're made out of. Keep all that. I have a lot of fish. That's a couple pounds of fish right there. Stone revives after death. Tons of leather. Oh, here we go. Yeah, alchemy. The alcohol for potions I can just store. That's a lot of weight out of my bags. All right, I'm down to 123 pounds. That is very acceptable. Also, nice amount, whatever that was. Locks mana at 100% for 10 seconds? Ooh, I gotta remember that one. You just go blasting as much as you want. Okay. Very, 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 very reduced weight now. Okay. Only thing I want to do before, I will go talking to more people here in town tomorrow, since I want to get some more of them talking and some more of the world out of the way. But there's also a blacksmith here. If I remember correctly, this doesn't kill me. Nice to see you. Hello there. Alright. Armor weight reduction. I am, without a doubt, going to be using this crown for a very long time. Magic crit chance increased by 15%. Decent, good. Summon limit increased, insane. All right. Okay, I've reduced it down to 3 pounds. It's gonna start costing a lot to reduce it further. The chest. Yeah, cast speed and mana. I might as well spend at least 2 upgrades, so 800 on that. The legs are kind of just there for now. Spell power, while good, isn't a main thing of what I'm worried about. Yeah, I'm not worried about the rest. So the chest and the helm are definitely the 2 big ones here. Let's also make all the leather. Eternal, all the stuff we got. We can get our crafting to go even higher by crafting some of this stuff. Maybe in a bit. And crafting is getting higher. Actually, almost out of iron. Shit. I also gotta go mining some iron. Okay, some of that stuff broken is useless, but getting crafting up a little bit that way is fine. Now let's go to upgrade. We're gonna upgrade the crown. Upgrading it increases its armor. I figured it wasn't gonna. However, doing this increases the max mana and casting speed. So yeah, definitely 2 levels into that. Sure, we'll do the 2 levels just to get that more armor. And now I'm almost broke again, so we're not gonna probably touch this again. What are these really cheap pants, though? Add the extra mana. Alright, I'm out of cash again. So I'm going to need iron ore if I want to craft more stuff to try selling. Now, the blacksmith isn't really. He wants this guy cured, and I kind of started the quest, but that's it. He just wants his one guy cured. He's attacked by some lady. I'll do that later. Let's just sell the new shit I just made. Get some of my well-earned money back. Also, my weight is still halfway in the medium, so we're definitely going to have to reduce these things' weights by a lot, but that's going to just cost a lot of money again. So I'm going to have to rebuild my I'm gonna have to get more cash inflow.
I'm an outcast.
Work on my cash flow, that's what I mean. My cash inflow.
Good day.
Not the best, but not the worst. What happened to those things that I made that turned out to be crap? I don't know where those went. Okay. I am down to 111 pounds out of 215. So I have over 100 pounds of weight to carry stuff again. I have a brand new horse. My personal weight is back to medium, which means I'm not moving as fast as I would like to move, but that's fine by me. And we got a hell of a chest and a hell of a crown. Increasing how much we can summon, increasing our mana, increasing cast speed. Swapped on some different pants just to have more mana. So we'll get some updates, but it's good that everything we got was pretty strong, but nothing that I'm like needing right now to have equipped. Except for these two. These two are very good pieces of gear. Very, very, very good. Oh yeah, I also have to use this for a skill point. Alright, what does his letter say? Lord Yavin, I watch as all of this creeps closer to the edge. Camelot is pushing us around. The people are growing uneasy. That's why I've decided to share my considerable experience and offer some advice on what you ought to do. Firstly, if your lordship has no intention of handing over the men here, you must take that absolutely clear to the Denholm. No more of this, we are still considering or weighing the circumstances business. Thank them for their visit and send them on their way. Secondly, if, however, you are considering surrendering the men here, then let it be on our terms. Provisions, medicine, monetary compensation for the people of Connacht, a written guarantee of their safety, and a proper home in Camelot for every family. Without that, there is no deal to be made. With sincere regards, Osmond, merchant and master of the bow. Okay, honestly, what he's asking for is very nice. He's like, everything he just asked for is like, he sounds like a blowhard.
You doing okay?
But honestly, it's not bad advice. Stop fucking around with the kingdom. Tell them if you're going to give him it or not. And if you are going to give it to him, you better actually give it to him for good terms and not just, yeah, sure, take it. And like, he actually cares about the town.
Nice to see you.
He seems like a blowhard, but honestly, good dude. Okay. That's books. That's everything else.
What brings you this way?
I'll go explore the town more next time. We'll find some ways of getting more cash. I might play this a bit more off stream, but I don't know. Probably not between now and tomorrow. Anyway. Yeah. I'm going to explore some more, and we'll start picking up some other quests and doing it, besides just kind of wandering. Like, this is the map. I only just got around the long way, and then into there. Around that and in. That's it. Besides what we explored at the beginning. We've got lots of map to go. And a lot to find. So, I'm looking forward to this. As always. Next time, I'll pick up a bunch more quests and see what more this game has to offer. Jesus Christ. I'm getting tired. My mouth is dying on me. Anyway, have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, they don't do well with rocks, I guess. My skeletons only like to swim. They don't really like to swim, I guess. Maybe if I get them a big skeletal boat. Ferry their asses across. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. See you all tomorrow.